Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Simply Tish. I hope you guys are doing well today. Happy Tuesday. I'm recording this on Monday, but I just want to say I hope you guys are doing well and that this quarantine and this coronavirus shall soon pass, hopefully. So today what I have here is I have decided to recreate Bloveslife, her recipe for stuffed bell peppers. She is the queen of seafood boils. If you don't know who she is, you're living under a rock. So she did a recipe a few days ago on stuffed bell peppers, and I decided I wanted to do it. So this is what we need. I'm gonna be making rice on the side, just jasmine rice, but you can do any rice you want. Right here we have the bell peppers. I decided to go with what she did, which is orange, red, and yellow. I also have ground beef right here, but if you want, you can just do ground turkey, or maybe like some ground beef and sausage. That would be really good too. I just have some cheese here for the mixture. I have garlic powder, salt and pepper, garlic. This is minced garlic. I'm trying to make it as easy as I can for this recipe, but you can also just take garlic cloves and mash them up. I have adobo and a sazon. You're also going to need tomato sauce and your oven preheated to, I would say, 350, 375. I will get back to you and write it on here if I am wrong. However, this is what we need. This is a simple meal, easy. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. And yeah, I'm just excited to create this dish from Bloveslife and see how it turns out. Let's get started. Took this pan and I put it on medium-high heat. And what we're gonna do is just let it heat up while I take the meat out the packaging. I wanna say that I'm using 85% lean meat and 15% fat. So I'm gonna let it cook down. I'm gonna take out the rest of the excess oil. So I'm not gonna add any oil to the pot. Go ahead and put the meat. I'm gonna break it down a little bit. Once you break it down, I just give it a cover. Leave it on about medium-high heat to medium heat. Once it's maybe halfway to about 75% cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and add some seasonings and my sofrito. So yeah, I'm gonna let this cook and I'll be back. Okay, so now that the meat has cooked, I went ahead and I drained majority of the oil. I tried to get all of it, but I got pretty much the most of it. So to this right now, I'm gonna go ahead and wanted to show you right here. I have the sofrito, and then this is actually just like cilantro, olive oil, onions, and then I have about half a cup of chopped up onions. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that in here. I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook. I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook down, let the sofrito melt in. Okay, so I went and added garlic into here, about maybe 2 to 3 cloves of garlic minced, and I let it cook for about a minute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, pour that in there. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of water in there as well, just a little bit. Then I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of, let me put the heat to medium. I'm going to sprinkle some garlic powder, not a lot because you already have garlic in there. I'm going to go ahead and add a packet of sazon, optional. You can make the filling however you want it. This is how I'm making it. Bloveslife did her own little base to her meat. She didn't show you what to do. And I think that that's good because you can kind of make it to how you like it and how your home and the people at home eat it. I'm just adding some adobo. And I like to put some salt, even though adobo is salty. I'll just add a little bit extra salt and some black pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a mix. And gave it a good mix. I also went add a little bit more adobo. Remember, to your liking, taste it, see if you like it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on medium-low heat and just let this cook for maybe about 20 minutes. Okay guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and prepare the peppers. It's really easy. So I have 6 here. You can do as many as you need. So we're gonna take one and we're just gonna go ahead and cut the very tops. Like this. And then go ahead and just cut the insides like this. I want to get all the seeds out like this. And I'm gonna take the knife and I'm just gonna cut out all the excess meat or the skin on the inside, just like this. I want to also note that with these, I'm not gonna throw them away. I'm gonna save them, put them in a Ziploc and freeze them. If you want, you can go ahead and chop this up and put it into your meat, but because I'm using the bell pepper itself, I'm not gonna go ahead and do that since the bell pepper is gonna be eaten anyway. And hit it like this, get out, and this is what we want, just a hollow pepper, just like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the rest of the peppers. Okay guys, so now that I finished all the peppers, hollowed them out, took all the seeds out, this is how they look. It's so pretty. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put boil some water on the stove. But for right now, I want to take a knife, and this is what Bloveslife. This is what she did. So she went and she just cut. Let me see if it's in there. She went and she cut the slits on each of the, like this. So on each side, she just went and she cut slits just right in. It helps with the ventilation and get rid of any unwanted sauce. So I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm doing one more time. Just go ahead, put some slits in there, make sure it's going through. And yeah, I'm gonna do that to the rest. Put some water to boil on the stove, and I'll be back. I have the pot boiling right here with water. What we're going to do is we're going to take the peppers and we're going to put them in there. The reason why is that we're gonna put them in here is because we want it to kind of like flash cook for 3 minutes. I'm just gonna do 2 minutes though. And Bloveslife, she actually did 3 minutes. However, I think 2 minutes is good for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and flash cook them. Sorry, that's my son. So yeah, I'm just gonna go flash cook them, and then we're gonna start stuffing. Yay! The best part. And it's so good so far. It smells so good. The beef is amazing. The rice came out good. And I'm so excited and so happy that I'm trying out this recipe. And yeah, so let this cook. And we shall start stuffing. I'll show you guys real quick. This was the meat after it was done cooking. The bell peppers I just took out from the hot water. It's still nice, but it's cooked a little bit. I took half of the meat mixture and half of the white rice, and I'm just blending it all together right now. And I'm gonna take out the other peppers. Okay guys, so let's start stuffing. What I have here is one of those glass dishes. In Bloveslife video, she actually put some of the meat in the bottom, but her meat was like a little bit more like juicy and runny, and mine is a little bit less juicy and runny. So I just went ahead and sprayed some cooking spray so that it doesn't burn in the bottom. But if you want, take some of your meat and spread it in the bottom, and that way it protects the bottom of your peppers. This is how it looks after. It's a little softer after putting it in the hot water. There's a little bit of water, but you just take it out. So this is how it's looking right now. I went and I put 3 different cheeses in here. I'm using a Mexican blend, sharp cheddar, and mozzarella. And I'm gonna top it off, which Bloveslife didn't do this, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of Parmesan right on the very top at the ending of the baking time. The thing I love about Bloveslife is that she does her recipes, but she allows you to kind of like do what you want to do, create it the way you want to create it, change it the way you want to change it. You don't have to do her recipe to the T. You can change anything about it that you want, and I really like that about her. Right here is the mixture, the rice and the beef. Tastes so good. I mean, I could eat it literally just like this whole thing, but we're not doing that. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and take one. I'm gonna throw some cheese in the bottom, just like that. Then we're going to go ahead and take the mixture, and I'm going to, let me see if I can get it so you guys can see it. I'm gonna go ahead and stuff it, just like that. Just stuff it. Okay. I want to leave a little bit of space for the cheese, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just do it right to the very top, but leave like a little space for the cheese. And that's how it looks. And then we're gonna set it back down, make sure it doesn't tip over. I'm gonna do that to the rest and come back and put the cheese. So I finished stuffing them. This one seems not to want to stay straight, which it's irking me. However, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I went ahead and after putting the rice and the beef, I put a little layer of extra beef on top. And now, which Bloveslife, she actually did cheese, rice, then the beef. You can do it that way. I decided to just mix the beef and the rice together. So now we're gonna go ahead, take the pepper, grab some cheese like this, and stick it right on top. Just like that. Just like that. Don't be shy about the cheese. This is definitely more on the healthy side of things. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the cheese on all of them, and let's stick them in the oven. So this is how it looks after I put cheese on all of them. I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in the oven on 350. Preheat your oven, guys, beforehand on 350. This is how it looks. It looks delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and set it in here for 20 to 25 minutes. And then I'm going to take it out again and add a little bit more cheese as well as some Parmesan cheese. And here we are, guys, the final dish. I am just so excited. It looks so beautiful. I went ahead and after the 25 minutes, I added a little bit more cheese, and I also added some Parmesan, and I just put it on broil on high and just let it get a little crust, and then I added some parsley flakes. This is how it looks. It looks so good. It deserves like a little song like that's my version of, like, you know, music. So yes, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. May you guys continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn that notification bell on. It truly helps. And like always, if you have any suggestions or any recipes that you would like to see me make, just comment down below. This was super easy to make. I want to thank Bloveslife for making this recipe and for me being able to recreate this in my own personal way. It just came out so beautiful. I hope you guys try it out. I'm excited to taste it, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.